tonight's devious tale shall be. Our feral gods will be pleased.
Ha! 3 eyes and a pair of mountains. Beats your pitiful role, you muck-knucking little scrim.
The mass of cascading flesh and limbs shook with boisterous laughter as it snatched up its winnings and swallowed them whole before sprouting another unsightly appendage. Laugh all you like, glutton of flesh. The game's far from over. The collection of dripping, inky branches and vines sneered back contemptuously. I say we play for a bit higher stakes, the inky one said as it placed a few smooth rocks in front of itself. And I bet every antler you'll play.
So that's what you're betting now? Must be desperate.
Not my antlers. Them. The inky one pointed to the rocks. My favorite acolytes. The glutton twisted curiously.
Interesting indeed. But a weak gambit. Make it a dozen, and a celebrant. I'd call with my own.
The glutton slapped 12 fingernails and a tooth down. Fine. The inky one hissed as it cast more rocks and a twig down before snatching up and throwing the dice. They were lopsided and uneven, but that was all part of the game. The last die wobbled defiantly before falling into place. The inky one smiled insidiously. 6 tongues between 3 pillars.
Maybe your best roll yet, but far from mine.
The glutton scooped and rolled the dice over lazily in its most decrepit appendage.
Ha! The circle of trees and an eye. You lose 2 dice next roll, if you even have anything left to bet.
The glutton raked its winnings over to itself, devouring them and slobbering into the minds of its new thrall. The inky one's smile, however, had not wavered. Instead, it pulled a single tiny figure from deep within itself and placed it between them. Double or nothing. I bet my messiah. The glutton had finally stopped chuckling.
Your what?
That's right. A human actually managed to survive all the rituals and harbors a piece of my inky essence within them. What say you?
Ha! Fine. You want to throw away any chance you've got at ever gaining strength ever again at the roll of a few gnarled dice? I'll call with the plague I've slowly been perfecting these past few millennia.
The glutton tore an eye from itself and placed it between them before taking the dice. The inky one's insidious smile grew. The dice had come from them, after all. Thank you for listening to my tale. I hope it sticks with you for a while. And if you appreciate what I do here, please consider joining my Patreon or checking out my books and art in my online stores. Links down below. And until next time, take care and stay devious.